My name is Ndelitunga Shikongeni, and I am a student at NAST, but then for a hobby I do poetry, which is slowly becoming a passion. So I think something that poets, artists, and everyone seems to have in common is the ability to express their emotions in a certain manner. So the poem that I decided to write, which was recent, is basically just based on what is happening right now in Africa as a continent itself, with the xenophobia and all that is happening. So I did not title it yet. Maybe you can help me title it. So I hope you like it. Ubuntu, Africa, Ubuntu. As a boy, you'd be told stories about warriors that fought with arrows and spears and carried shields that any gun could penetrate, but yet their spirit and courage gave them all the protection they needed. Ubuntu, Africa, Ubuntu. We heard stories about a continent that linked itself to independence, how a dark cloud covered the place we called home, but never the hearts of those that believe in a better future for their offspring. Ubuntu, Africa, Ubuntu. You read history books about men and women that fought to unite Africa, because they believed that only they could write and tell their story, that no man that came by boat had the right to define our existence, no right to be the authors of our future. Ubuntu, Africa, Ubuntu. And it's because of this we held on to the little light that spelled hope and gained freedom. We learned how to say the words, but yet failed to define them. Instead, we defined another. And we became so good at defining this word, we incorporated it into our day-to-day life. Laziness. And we became so good at being lazy that when we go to sleep, it's as if we get a degree from it. And we became so good at laziness, it's as if that those that once held the keys to our chains, whipped our backs, killed our people, they needed no weapon of any sort to see yet again Africa crumble. All they needed was a front seat to see Africa destroy itself. Ubuntu, Africa, Ubuntu. For you see, the African people have decided to do nothing, but still wish to claim fruits from a tree they did not help plant. What a shame, Africa, what a shame. And it's because of this shame, when one sees a fellow black man do something that he could have done, but then chose not to, you feel as if your pride has been stolen from you, as if you have been ripped away and then left naked and exposed. Africa, Africa, you chose violence to defend a family that was never in danger. You destroy and kill the neighbor that once came to your aid so that the blood of your blood would feel the sun and taste the rain and be free to call Africa their home. But yet, you decide to forget the past, dwell on the present, that you believe will destroy your future. But yet you carry the pen and paper that will result in a better outcome. But yet you choose to ignore it and choose the fool's path. Now the blood of your blood, what will be written in their history books? Is it the long walk to freedom or the walk that destroys Africa? Africa, rise, Africa, rise. For the leaders that fought so hard to make their home better than a battlefield, that draws blood and fills the rivers and give our youth nightmares, that fought for something great. Ubuntu, Africa, Uhuru, rise. For stories to be told about how Africa was destroyed how Africa was destroyed. Many will talk about the invaders, but yet the ones that speak the truth and capture the truth will speak about greed, corruption, and that the African people themselves are the ones that destroyed Africa. The spark was lit by our neighbors. Are you ready for the fire that will spread? Ubuntu, Africa, stop xenophobia. Thank you.